So I am going to proceed to question number 2 now. Now my dear students, question number 2. Now you will find a little difference in question number 1 and question number 2, though they are the linear equations. In question number 1 and question number 2, both are the linear equations, but we have to resettle them, or we have to arrange them as the name implies of the as the chapter name implies, that we have to rearrange formulas. So what is the first question? Let me attempt question part A now, and that is 12x plus 1. That is 12x plus 1 is equal to, now you will find two variables on the both sides, 7x plus 11. Okay, now this is your question. Now you see that one variable and second variable, though they are at the same category, but there are two variables. Now what will we do? We will eliminate this x from here and bring this x to left hand side, and similarly we will eliminate this one from here and remove and eliminate this one from here, and we will bring this to the right hand side of the equation. So let me do it in detail wise. Now first I will be doing it detail wise. So 12x plus 1, let it remain as it is in the first step, because I am going to demonstrate you in detail. Now this is 7x, right, minus 7x plus 11 over here. Now this has been removed, but since you have disturbed the equation, so if we subtract anything from any side of the equation, we have to do the same procedure to the next other side of the. So in fact, what we have to do is we have to do it like this. Now say like 12x plus 1 and minus 7, right, minus 7x over here, and then the sign of equality. Now this is complete now, because we have disturbed the equation, the given equation. So this has been eliminated from right hand side, and it has come to left hand side. And similarly 12x plus 1 minus 1 minus 7x is equal to 11 minus 1. Okay, solve this, because the variable is of same category, that is x. You can easily subtract a coefficient from coefficient, that is 12 minus 7. 12 minus 7 is 5, and write the variable as it is. Now this has been eliminated from this side, so it will become 10. 11 minus 1 is equal to 10. So it will become, now further in the next step it will be like this now, because we have to find the value of x, not the 5x. So it will be 1x is equal to 2. 1x is equal to 2. Now you see that this was quite an easy question. Okay, now I will attempt a little difficult question for you, and that is f. Level of difficulty is increasing now. Okay, my dear students, it is f, part number f now. Question number 2, part f. Question number 2, part f. Part f says half of x, 1 by 2 of x, 1 by 2 of x minus 7 is equal to 1 by 4 of x, 1 by 4 of x plus 8. Now if I do it in one step, I hope you will understand it. Now you see that this is half 1 by 2x, and bring this over here with changed sign, with change sign. You see that this is plus positive. I have changed the sign with its own variable, and also 8. Now this has been eliminated, already eliminated. You see it has come over here. So bring this -7 from here to here. When it will shift its position, it will become +7. You can always do it in detail. It doesn't matter. But if you are in hurry, if you are in examination, so you have to do the shortcuts as well. So you see that here we again have to deal with the LCM. Now what will be the LCM? LCM will be 4. I have told you this method that if these are in one table, 2 times 2 1 times 2 to 2 times 4, so it this appears in one table, so the bigger number will be the LCM. So LCM is 4 over here. 2 times 4 and 2x will come over here, 2x will come over here, and since it is 4, so it will become x over here, 1x. This is 1x, and add this up also. It will become 15. Now cross multiply it and also minus this. Minus subtract x from 2x, it will become x. Because this is 2, this is 1. 2 minus 1 will be x only, and this will become 4. 15 times is 60. So the answer is 4. 15 times 60. X is equal to 60. Now my dear students, let me proceed to the question number 3 now. You can always ask me if you don't understand any part, any question, anything. You can ask me in the comments below. Now question number 3. Question number 3 part. Let me take any part, and that is B part. Let me take part B. Question number. Now it is 2 to p plus 1. 2 to p plus 1 is equal to 14. No, it is equal to 14. Well, what does the BODMAS say? BODMAS say to solve the bracket first. But you cannot solve the bracket first because the one is variable and other is constant, and you cannot add them up. Okay. Now what will we do? We will multiply the things which are inside the bracket and which are outside the bracket. Now, okay, it will become 4p. It will become 4p. 2 times 4 and p, and 2 1 times 2 is equal to 14, and rest you know how to solve it. It is quite an easy. 4p is equal to 14 minus 2. 4p is equal to 12, and p is equal to 3. 4 3 times. Okay, how you can also do it like this, 4 3 times. Okay, p is equal to 3. Now this was quite an easy question. Now let me take a little level of difficulty, and that is F, part F. Part F, a little level of difficulty is increasing over here. Part F. I am thinking of finishing this exercise today. 2p minus 1. 2p minus 1. 2p minus 1 plus 7 3p 3p plus 2. 3p plus 2, that is equal to 7p minus 4. 7p minus 4. Now this p is also small. Okay. 2p minus 1, let me check it. Okay. 7 3p plus 2 is equal to 7p minus 4. Okay, now you see that all the brackets are unsolvable. Now what we do, we'll just multiply the things which are in the brackets to the things which are outside the brackets, all of them. Now it will become 2p minus 2, 2p minus 2, 2, 1 times 2, p, 2, 1 times 2 with minus sign plus 21. Now 7 3 times is 21p. 7 3 times is 21p plus 7 2 times is 14. Similarly here 7p minus 28. 7 4 times 28. Now you can solve it. Now you can solve it. Solve p from p and constants from constants. So it will become, now this is 2p, this is 21p. It will become 23p because these both quantities are being added together. These both quantities are added together. Now this has different sign. It will become with positive on the larger side. It will become plus 12. That is equal to 7p minus 28. Okay. Now bring this 7p over here and 12 over there. We are going to switch over the things. So it will become 23p minus 7p. Now here it is plus 7p. It will become minus 7p when it will change its sign. So it will become minus 28 plus minus 12. Because from here when it will go to that side, it will change its sign to minus. Okay. It will become now further doing it 3, 4, 16. It will become 16, I think. 23 minus 7. It will become 16p and this will become 40 minus 40. Again, the value of p has to be found. Okay, the value of p, you'll have to find the value of p. So I'll be dividing it with both sides with 16. So it will become like this. Now this is divisible by 4, 8 also. 8 2 times 16, 8 2 times 16 and 8 5 times. Now it has come 5 upon 3. You can also write it like this, rather write it over here, 5 by 2. That is, you can do it like this or you can do it like this. All the answers, this answer is okay, this answer is okay, this answer is okay, all the three answers are. But the book, let me check the book, what the book has stated now. F. Yes, there is also sign of minus, so don't forget to write the minus sign. All the three signs, all the three values are correct. Now this is correct, this is correct, but the book has stated this answer, that is minus 5 by 2. Okay, but this is also valid because you know that in some previous part we have also done it in this form. Now my dear students, it was very easy. Now my dear students, one or two parts from question number 4. Question number 4, one or two parts I will be solving and you will have to solve it by yourself. The rest of, now I will be taking part C according to the level of difficulty. 7x minus, what is it? 3x plus 11. 3x plus 11, okay, enclosed in the brackets, and is equal to 6 minus 5 minus 3x. Now this is the whole question. Let me check it whether I have written it right or wrong. 7x, okay, 3x plus 1 is equal to 6 minus 5 minus 3x. Okay, it is okay. Now that implies. Because this sign is that is implies by that implies. Okay, now that implies that we have to now you will have to open up this. Now there is one over here which is invisible and is not written. Minus 1 multiplied by is equal to 3x. Minus 1 multiplied by this, it will become, because different signs, it will become minus 11. Different signs, minus 11. Same thing will happen over here. Minus 5 and plus 3x. The same signs will give you positive. Different sign will give you negative sign. Negative here also. So see any subtraction addition. Yes, there is a subtraction addition over here and also over here. Now you can do it. 7x minus 3x is 4x minus 11. Now this has become 4x minus 11 and now this has become 1 plus 3x. When 1 will come in such situation, it will be written. It will not be invisible anymore. Okay. Now 1, 3x. Now flip over the sides. It will become minus 3x. We have shifted this 3x from here to here, and 11 from here to here. It will change its sign. Okay. Now it will become x. 4 minus 3 is equal to x. That is equal to 12. I think it is enough for you now. Question number 4. Rest of the questions you can do it by yourself. If you want to ask me anything, you can also always ask in the comment box. I'll do it for you. But I'll be finishing this exercise today, so I have to move on fast. Okay, now question number 5. What does question number 5 says? Solve the following equation for x. Solve the following equations for x. Now it is very interesting now. The things are becoming interesting and more difficult. Level of difficulty is increasing now. 3x. Now you see that 3 in the power, it is also 3x. In the power, it is also 3x and it is equal to 27. And how will we solve this? This is very intricate. No, it is not intricate. I tell you that it is not intricate. Just factorize this 27. Factorize this 27. Factorizing, what does it mean? 27, 1 times 27. Or you can make that like this, or you can make it like this. 27 3 times, 3 9 times, and 3 3 times, 3 1 times. Okay, you see that we have factorized it. Now you see that if I want to make the basis same, I have to write this thing. So it will become 3 is equal to 3x. Okay, write it like this also. 3 raised to power 3. That means cube of 3 raised to power 3. 3 times 9 and 9 3 times 27 will make this. Now forget the basis. Because these are equal. Now when the bases are equal on the both sides, when the bases are equal, the powers are automatically be equal. The powers will be automatically equal. So it will become, you see, the powers are equal, the bases are equal, and so the powers will be equal. You can also write it in the argument. You can also write when the bases are equal on both sides, the powers will be always equal. Okay. So In the last, what it has come? 3x is equal to 3. 3x is equal to 3. We have forgotten the basis. We have left the basis. We have taken only the powers. 3x is equal to 3 and x is equal to 1. Because it will become like this. X is equal to 1. So we have found the value of x from the power. Now you see, I have solved it from the power. I think that I have to do more parts from question number 5 because the level of difficulty is high over here. Now part B. This was part A. Okay, now my dear students, let me take part B from question number 5. 2 3x plus 4. 2 3x plus 4 is equal to 32. Is equal to 32. Now again, we have to factorize this. We have to factorize this. How will we factorize this? You know it very well. 2 16 times, 2 8 times, 2 4 times, 2 2 times and 2 1 times. You see that how many 2's have been appeared leaving this? 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, 5 2's for 32 because 2 2 times 4, 4 2 times 8, 8 2 times 16, 16 2 times 32. So you see that 5 2's have been appeared. So it will become plus 4 is equal to 2 5 times 2 raised to power 5. Okay, now since the bases are same, when bases are same, the rest of the question is very easy and now you can do it by yourself. Simple linear equation. Now next question. Okay, part C. Part C is 8.1. 8.1 raised to power 4x plus 3. 4x plus 3 is equal to 1. How will you make the basis same? Well, my dear students, this is a tricky question now. You might have done these sort of question in chapter number 2 and I have already completed chapter number 2, power and indices. You might remember that. Now consider that this power has added from somewhere. The power has added from somewhere. From where it has added? I told you when the when the bases are same and they are being multiplied. For example, let me take the example first, then I'll tell you. Okay. Now you see that powers bases are same. A raised to power multiplied by a raised to power 3. Now you see that these powers are being multiplied. These powers are being these bases are being multiplied. When bases are being multiplied, the powers are automatically added together. 2 plus 3. Now it is 2 plus 3. Now I hope you would have understood my point. You would have understood my point. The reason here is that when the powers when the bases are same, and these are multiplied, the powers will be added together. Now you see that this has also come from any same base. Now this 8.1 has come from any base. And also remember one thing more, that 1 raised to power n, 1 raised to power square, 1 raised to power 100, 1 raised to power 1000 will remain as 1. Okay, my dear students, the other point is when 1 is your base, you give it any power. Let us say that I give the power n. If there is power n, 1 raised to power n, it will be 1. Now you can do it like this. You can do it like 100,000. It will be 1. You see that anything which is raised to power 1, the base will remain 1. Now these are two things. One is this, when bases are same, and these are multiplied, the powers will be added. Now powers will be added. It will become 5. And when there is 1, you give it any power, it will remain 1. Now here two things are also applied over here. Now how will we do it? Now you see that this 8.1 is can be written 4x. It can be written 4x multiplied by, it is 8.1. It is 8.1. 8.1 raised to power 4x multiplied by 8.13. Now you must have taken this in your consideration that when bases are same, the powers are added. Now we have already been given the added power together. We have already been given the added power with the same base. I have split up the power. I have split up the bases now. Because the bases are same, it will be no difference. So you see that there was a plus sign over here, like this plus sign. So I have split up this. Now anything, now I told you that anything, give any power to 1, it will remain as 1. Now this is the power, this is the base with x power. Now this is the base with constant power. This is the base with x power, this is the base with constant power. Now it will become, it is equal to 1. Now I have to remove this. I have to remove this. So you can remove it like this. Okay. But when you remove it like this, you also have to do it like this. This is 8.1. Always be careful when you are dealing with. Okay. Now this will be more clear to you. This will be more clear to you. Also do it like this. Okay. Now you see that this has been eliminated. 8.1 multiplied by 1. Okay. It will be 8.1. 4x is equal to 8.1. Now let me erase some part from here. Okay. 4x plus 3. 4x plus 3. Okay, now you see that when I shift this power to the numerator, it will become 8.1 4x is equal to 8.1 minus 3. I have already told you in chapter number 2 that when powers are taken on either side, from denominator to numerator or from numerator to denominator, it will change its sign. So you see, now we have been able to do the power same. We have already done the power. We have already. I have already made the bases same with different powers. Now when bases are same, the powers will be same. Now it will become 4x is equal to minus 3. The rest you can always do it like this. Now x is equal to minus 3 by 4, and this is your answer. Very tricky question it was. We have found the answer in just no time. Let me do one more question from this and then I'll finish. Now my dear students, part D. I take part D because of level of difficulty. It is 5 square 3 plus x, 3x plus 1. 5 square 3x plus 1. Now this whole is the power of 5. This whole is the power of 5. And on the other side it is 625. Simple. Just factorize this. 5 1 times, 2 times, 5 times. 5 1 times 5, 1 came out of it. 5 2 times 2 came out of it, 5. Okay. Now 5 2 times and 5 5 times. 5 5 times and 5 5 times. You see that 4 5s have been appeared. 4 5s have been appeared. So it will become 5 2 3 x plus 1 is equal to 5 raised to power 4. 5 raised to power 4. Now it will become, when bases are same, the powers are also same. So it will become 2 3x plus 1 is equal to 4. You can simply cut this from here to here. It will come 2 1 times 2 and 2 times 4. So it will become 3x plus 1 is equal to 2, or you can also multiply it, but don't need to do it this. Now 3x plus is equal to, take this over here, it will become 1. 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. Take this one from here to here, it will be subtracted because of this, because this is here it is positive, when it will become over here it will become negative. So 2 minus 1 is 1 and x is equal to 1 by 3. And one more last question, F. And after that I'll be signing off now, because time has already gone beyond my lecture time. That is 9 3x plus 4. 9 3x plus 4 is equal to 27 4x plus 3. 27 4x plus 3. Now my dear students, you see that this is again one tricky question. So we have to solve it, and we have to solve it with the tricks of power and indices. Okay, we'll split these in its respective fractions. Now what are the fractions of 9? 3 multiplied 3, that means 3 multiplied 3, 3 multiplied 3, that is 3 square, or you can write it also 3 square. Okay, you can write it 3 square and raised to power 3x plus 4. Agreed with my statement? Okay, now I'll proceed. I'll further proceed now. Okay, now this is 3 multiplied 3 and again it is 4x plus 3. We are going to get the basis same somehow. Okay, when there are powers of power, we multiply them. I have already told you. So 2 multiplied, let me consider now powers only. Let me consider in this step. Let me enclose this step. 2 multiplied by 3 4 plus x, that is equal to 3 4x plus 3. I just ignored these bases to solve these powers only. Now this power will become 6x plus 8 and this power will become 12x plus 9. 12x plus 9. Now these powers were the basis of these powers. The basis of these powers were 3 here and again 3 here. Need not to write over like this. Now this 3 raised to power this 3 raised to power this. You see that we have come with the conclusion that bases are same, and when bases are same, the expression above them or the powers are same. So what will we do now? We will start this question from here, right? From here, that is 6x plus 8, that is equal to 12x plus 9. Okay, bring this 12 over here, 6x minus 12, and shift this 8 from here to here. That will become 9 minus 8. Now this will become minus 6x, and that is become 1. So x is equal to minus, now this, let me do it in detail. Let me do it in detail. We'll minus 6 and minus 6. Okay. Now this cancels this and it will become x upon 1 by minus 6. When minus sign appears in denominator, we can do it like this, minus 1 by 6. We bring it to the numerator. Okay. So this is the rule also. You see, here it is in denominator, here it is in numerator. So this is your answer, and how easily we manage to bring the basis same. Now, my dear students, if you find any difficulty in question number 5 or any question, you can ask me direct on the comments box, from the comment boxes. So it's time to sign off now. Okay, my dear students, I have already signed off. Okay, please subscribe my channel and comment also, and like my channel and share to your fellow students. Time to say you goodbye. Allah Hafiz.